everyone.
Hey guys, it's nice to see you again and welcome back to our channel. And if you're new and if this is the first time you've seen our faces, hi! You, my friend, you look absolutely beautiful today.
So, we are bringing to you guys a mukbang. I don't even actually know how to pronounce it, but we're bringing that to you today.
You know what? Food's getting cold. It's
Your one already is cold.
My food's already cold, but it's fine. You know what? Let's get right into today's video.
Yeah.
If you have food with you,
join us.
If you don't, go get some. Okay, so I got Subway because, you know what? I haven't had Subway in a long time.
Now that you said, I don't actually remember the last time I've ever seen you eat a Subway.
I think the last time I had Subway was 2019.
I have got Costco pizza, but not the one you buy in the food court bit. It's the big ones, the big bad boy pizzas that you buy, throw it in your oven.
No, you take a bite, you do that. I have a Subway salad. Look how beautiful and cute this looks. Look how presentable it looks. It's the patty, like a veggie patty thing. And then in it you've got lettuce, sweet corn, jalapenos, pickles, red onions, and a bit of cheese, vegan cheese. The chipotle southwest sauce, I haven't had that in years, and barbecue sauce smothered. So it's a balanced salad. Basically,
a balanced diet.
It's everything inside the sandwich without the bread.
Yeah.
And I got a cookie.
We thought we'd have like a Valentines almost conversation, like relationships, situationships, just Valentine's Day in general. What it's like to be single on Valentine's Day.
You know what? And let me be honest here. The main reason why I think I can only talk for me because you know what? I've come to the conclusion, right? It's ghetto up there. It's scary. It's scary.
It's
that
a
relationship
harsh world.
In this 2022, in this day and age, bro. Somebody's no. Sorry, I know I need to start eating, but like I'll start eating. But you know what I was thinking about? Let's jump straight into this, right? The talking stage. What is that? What is it? And I don't mean it in the sense of what is a talking stage, but I mean it is.
Like, what's it for?
Like, where did it come from? Where did the phrase talking stage come from? Because all of a sudden, pop out of thin air, talking stage. We all follow it. Like, are we sheeps? Are we just sheeps just be like, yeah, this is a talking stage? No, the talking stage is dating, but people want to use talking stage. Oh, anyways.
You know what? I kind of get the talking stage. Like, I understand it, but on my own past experience. Are you okay? The jalapeno.
It just hit me just then, sorry.
For my own personal experiences, I've learned that a talking stage should not go on for so long without you like sort of understanding where you're both at, if that makes sense. That's what I've learned with my own experience.
Bro!
So it's like I get the talking... No, I choked. Like I get the talking stage, like in a way I do kind of feel like it's a good idea because it allows you to still get to know the person and see if you actually want to progress anything with that person or not. But at some point...
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, are you trying to dirty the bed?
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, go on, continue.
I don't particularly believe it should go on for very long.
Well, let me tell you something. What I've learned is the fact that I feel like it might be just for me, but talking stage, if we're doing it on like a technicality, talking stage, obviously before the dating side, where you want to get to don't get me started on that get to know someone phrase. The talking stage, I feel like me personally, my personal opinion, so no one can come and shoot the messenger, should be only like a month, because then you know by like within the first 2 weeks you already know, but then the extra 2 weeks to like solidify thing. Could be wrong.
I think. Wait, let me try to a bit more if I talk. I think, and I know this sounds a bit like bad, or it might sound like weird to say, right? But I think for like in 2022 now, we just need to, at least as girls, we just need to start being upfront and just say what we want, like from the get-go. Like none of this, hey, how are you? How many brothers do you have? How many sisters do you? Like none of that anymore. Like none of it, because that's 2 weeks of the 4 weeks you've given yourself that you've wasted of getting to know this person, like deeply knowing this person in terms of do you want a relationship with them or not, or like is it a casual hookup kind of thing? Because it's just, what's the point now? Like what's the point of going through what's your favourite colour like 20 times? Because by the end of it you don't care what their favourite colour is, let's be honest. That's just my opinion on it. We're the only two that got that.
Well, I feel like we were supposed to talk about Galentines, but you know, we're all over the place, but it's fine. It's fine.
It's going to be an all over the place conversation.
But we're still going to make sense in the end of the day. The hey, let's get to know each other stage. Like the thing, okay, I'm 50-50. I'm gonna be a bit of a Karen and a positive side to it. I don't know what the positive name for it is.
Positive Polly.
We're gonna go with that because I understand. Like, I want to get to know someone. Like, yeah, I want to know more about them, see if we're compatible. You know, to see like
what's out there.
Yeah, you know, just all of this jazz. But at the same time, don't come to me. Don't slide into the DM and be like, oh, I'm trying to get to know you still. No, is that how you talk to your mum? Is that how you talk to... No, get out, because you're gonna upset. It's gonna upset my soul.
You sound hurt by that.
Mate, I am hurt. Also, I like to think that, you know, sometimes it's okay to have multiple people in your life. Have a roster, kids. We've
established that one.
We've learned this. I feel like we've established it somewhere in one of our Get Ready's with us.
We did our last Get Ready with us, I think.
Yeah. I don't think we ever went into detail about that. And if we did, then cool. If we didn't, we're gonna do it now. I'd say have a roster, kids. You know, you need someone for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Saturday, Sunday can be off.
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday you can rest, you know, or maybe Saturday, Sunday you can dabble with one or the other. But don't put all
pick your favourite on the Saturday and your second favourite on the Sunday.
Sorry. No, I'm good. Yeah. Sorry. Do I have a favourite? Sorry. No, I mean how. I sound like a bit of a J-bag.
A Jezebel.
I sound like a Jezebel. No.
I think if guys can do it in terms of the whole chatting to every girl.
No, because guys have favourites.
Guys have favourites.
Don't be fooled.
Have you seen those TikToks, right, from guys, and it's like Birmingham #1, Portsmouth #2.
Well, girls, this is the year we're prioritising ourselves. And that brings us back to our Galentines Day version of this video. Girls, you don't need a man. I mean, you might need him to, like, you know, hold your books and open the door for you and, like... What else did they do? Because no,
that's a good question.
No. Okay, because I've been having this debate with people, and every time someone, like a new friend of mine, gets into a relationship or something like that, I'm like, so
what do they bring to the table?
Yeah, there's that.
Other than being there.
What do you guys bring to the table? That's what I want to know.
And I don't even mean this in a bad way, because you could technically ask the same thing about a girl. Like,
I bring humans into the table.
You kind of need both, though. I can't lie.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, if you say so. Yeah, I think I started this. I completely forgot if I have, but I was like, oh, so you know when like my friends get into relationships and all of that right now, I'll be sitting here and I'll be thinking, so what do you do now? Can you like return him? Are you keeping him? Like, but what do you do? Do you take him out for a walk? Do you feed him? Like,
I hear that
what do you do?
It's like I said, I've never been in a relationship before, right? But every time like I've thought about it, like as in we've all imagined our scenario of being asked out by a specific someone, regardless of who it is.
From?
Okay, I didn't mean celebrity.
Oh, they're human?
I meant a natural human that you know. That came bleeped. No, but I mean like someone that you might have been talking to. Like we've all had someone that you were talking to for a long period of time and you in your head you thought, oh, like this could actually like go somewhere kind of thing.
I thought I was just bored. No, I was bored. I'm always bored.
It always starts with boredom, really. And then you've like imagined that you've come up with a scenario of them asking you out and blah blah blah. Like, I've done that before, being asked out, because I've never actually been asked out. But I've had the same thought. Like now we've established we're boyfriend and girlfriend. What do I do now? Like, what's my role in this?
Bro, what do I do?
Do I just sit there and look pretty now?
No, because this is what I mean. Like,
what happens next?
They ask, like, let's say you ask them or they ask you whatever. What's next? I know there's not supposed to be like an additional extraness because you guys were already doing all of that. You know what I mean? But like, what am I to do with you? Can I not? What if I get bored of you? Like, can I not return you? Like, how do I keep the receipt? Because we didn't really write anything down.
Like, we didn't make a contract.
You just want, you know what I mean?
That's what marriage is for. That's the contract.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I've definitely had that thought before, like, about what do I do next? Like, what's my next step in life? Well, not even in life, just... So you've asked me out on Monday, what do I now do on Tuesday? Am I supposed to message you now every day? Well, maybe I should be doing that anyways.
A lot of people now, regardless of male, female, they, them, whichever you identify as, some people, once they're in that relationship, they expect marriage level of treatment, but you're giving...
boyfriend, girlfriend level... title.
Why? Why are you expecting more? Like, you're asking for good premium content, you know, that...
And you've only paid for standard.
Standard is even free. Standard is even if they're roughly.
No, this is like, you know, like Netflix, you pay your monthly thing, but if you want like 2 people to be able to use that same account, you have to do like the add-on.
Mm-hmm.
This is the add-on. Like the marriage expectation is the add-on, but you've only paid for the one trial. That's what this sounds like. Yeah.
How dare you? You want me to cook and clean for you? But yeah, you ain't even asked me to be your gal. You ain't asked me to be your gal, but you want me to cook and clean and buy stuff for you? You want to spend like
Especially if you've moved in terms of the whole cooking.
You'd be surprised. Some people will rock up with food and be like, "Cook this for me, babe."
Oh, I ain't doing all of that.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I think the F no. I think not.
No. If you've come at me, boyfriend and girlfriend level, and you're expecting, this is vice versa, really. Like a guy expecting it from a girl or a girl expecting it from a guy, and you're expecting marriage status outcomes.
You got another thing coming.
You've got another thing coming.
You are going to be in for a shock.
But I am not that girl.
No, Amadeus, you know what? You know what I was thinking, right? I was thinking about the other day in terms of the whole Valentine's Day situation.
She was thinking.
That's something for you to be worried about. I was thinking, right, and I don't know if I saw it was a TikTok or a tweet I saw about this, but people were like how on actual Valentine's Day it's not as fun as the Galentines Day bit because the girls seem to have more fun with their girls than with their
But you
partner.
know what? I know everyone's gonna come at me for saying this because it's a typical thing every single person says, blah blah blah. But what really is the meaning behind Valentine's Day? Like, what's the point of it? No, because surely if you're in a relationship with this person, right, you shouldn't use one day out of 365 days to show how much this person means to you. That should just be every day of your relationship. Like, there should not be one date that specifies where you have to now go all out for them. You can bloody do this on the 12th of September. Doesn't need to be the 14th of February.
While you were talking, I was counting. I've been doing addition maths in my head. Obviously, Valentine's Day is a very special day for some. And you know, I realised 9 months later,
you get that special edition.
Yeah. You know what? 9 months down the line, so 9 months from February is November. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. You know what happened? There's an extra edition. Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year.
Yeah.
No, it's what I'm saying. I guess you could say if I was in a relationship, maybe I'd see this a different way. But I don't know. I
feel like you would the first few times maybe.
I don't know though, because it's like, why should I only expect special treatment on the 14th of February? Why not the 12th of February? Why not the 13th?
No. Because one thing about Valentine's Day, that's when you see all the people that have been popping up to you in DMs and messages. That's when they all pop up with their girlfriends.
And it's like,
the same girlfriends they said they had.
And it's like, oh, 5 years with you, babe. It's our 5th Valentine's Day.
But if I come to the girl now with all the messages, she think I'm the bad one.
I'm the homewrecker.
Yeah, apparently I'm the homewrecker. But I'm trying to save you to tell you your man he's trash. I'm offended.
But that's the one thing I'm tired of all you males out there. Like, if you've got a girl, just stick to your girl. And if you don't want to stick with her, then break up with her.
No, but I feel like these are the girls that aren't the girls. Like, they're the girlfriend but without the title.
You know what?
But that's the thing, they haven't put the title.
But you know what? I believe for some guys out there, Valentine's Day, they celebrate it with their side girls, and then the rest of the year is when they give it all to their actual girlfriend. Just to make the side piece feel like
but what about
she's
the girlfriend,
not a side
though?
piece.
No, but what are you going to do with the girlfriend?
Yeah, but they'll just tell the girlfriend like, oh, like, babe, I've got this and this going on this day, but I promise to make it up to you the next day or some shit like that. So that they can show that the side piece isn't as irrelevant as they really are. That's just my theory.
Hold on, and you girls, I'm not talking with everyone, but you girls that know the man's in a relationship, and you probably even know the girl, and you still going after the man.
That's another one. You have a special place in hell.
I'm sorry, that's how situationships start.
Girl or not girl.
No, but it could be a case of, I'm not even defending the girl here, but it could be a case of, oh, the boy's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna break up with my girl, don't worry, I'm breaking up with her,
But even then, I'm only game with you once you've done that then. I'm not gonna be chilling on the side whilst you're still playing happy family. Overall, I believe Valentine's Day is a scam. Because everywhere you go, like as in restaurants, it's just more expensive. Because, you know, it's Valentine's Day and that's so they've upped their prices for that sake. Hotel rooms are even, more expensive or just fully booked up.
Be careful, kids. You don't want 9 months down the line, you end up with us.
No, do you know why? Protection is probably too expensive too. Who knows at this point?
I was gonna say, maybe down the line you don't want a scorpion.
What?
You don't want a scorpion as a child.
A scorpion?
I'm sorry.
No, I think it's just one big scam. And again, I know I'll get people coming at me for saying this only because I'm single, but I don't know, I believe I'd still have the same, like, don't get me wrong, yeah, you might be excited that you're finally experiencing a Valentine's Day being in a relationship, but
you can buy yourself stuff. Sorry, I was thinking to myself like...
But ultimately, I still think even then, I'd still consider it a scam because I'd rather just do like an indoor thing, not be going outside.
We'll do something sentimental and meaningful.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we can build a fort, watch our favourite movies. Basically, Valentine's Day is...
I feel like some people though use Valentine's Day as like a flex, almost like a, oh, like look what Look what we did.
I was pushing the food to the side. That's what I was doing that in my hands. I was saying like Valentine's Day, how I think about it is like, I could be wrong. It is a premium date night. Oh, I call it.
Yeah, I kind of see what you mean by that. But just stick to Galentines Day, really. Just go out with your girls.
It's the one
Although
day
I say
you show
that,
love.
why do you think there's only like a Galentine's Day and not like a Menentines?
I was gonna say Brewing Times.
Yeah, whatever.
Because do boys show affection to their friends? I don't think so.
I feel like they do, you know, but I think it does also depend on the guy. Like, if the guy's not probably maybe a very emotional person, possibly not. But I do think there are some guys out there, even though to the girl they might not show that proper vulnerable side on. I do think if it really gets that hard, they show it to their boys.
I'm gonna leave the rest for there because I am full.
Yeah.
And I'm not at that point where I need to unbutton my trousers. I don't want to get there.
I don't want to get to that full.
I don't want to get that full because I still need to find my own self way back home. Now, you know, very quickly before we end this, let's touch a little on situationships.
Yeah, because we didn't really, like, we kind of touched on it, but not really.
I think with situationships, like you were saying from the beginning, you need to make a stand and
What
say
you want.
what it is,
Exactly.
what you want, where.
And you know what?
Yeah.
As a girl, don't be afraid to just say, look, I want a relationship out of this. What are you after? Because it saves everybody's time. Like, it helps out the both of you because it saves your time if they don't want a relationship. And it saves their time from talking to someone that they're just never going to get what they want out of it. Do you know what I mean? So it's just easier for the both of you. And I'll be honest, that's what I've learned almost to start doing. And it's fine.
Aww.
Okay.
Aww.
I'm growing.
Go on. Continue.
But
why am I so proud? Sorry, go on.
it's fine to if you feel like as you're talking to this person you don't feel anything there, like, what's the word?
Emotionally?
Yeah, I guess. Like, you don't feel like anything would develop from it, but you know you might have made a friend out of it. Fair enough, you can stay talking to said person. But if you believe that you're down the line going to keep talking to this person, become too invested, knowing that what they want doesn't align to you,
my sweet lord.
then just cut it out. Cut it off. Don't go down that
my
road.
sweet lord.
Don't go down that road because overall you're only really going to hurt yourself because the guy's not going to care any less.
They don't give two flying
Because
monkeys
they'll
about
just move
you.
on to the next person 2 minutes after they've finished speaking with you. So cut it out. Like, don't bother. That's what I'm saying. Unless you genuinely don't believe you're ever gonna be with intimate, let's say with that person. I don't mean intimate like
Intimate,
like that. I just mean
what?
intimate like on a like chemistry level. If you don't believe that will ever happen, fair enough. You do what you want then. But if you believe that there's gonna be any sort of emotions that's gonna come from you still talking to this person, even though they've said they don't want a relationship, move on. Find someone that does because there's just no point staying there. Thank you. I want to thank my mom and the academy.
For letting you get this far. Oh, you know what? And I say this like, take my own advice kind of situation here, but don't put yourself out there until you're ready.
Yeah.
But there was this TikTok I saw and it was like, if you weren't ready for that opportunity, you wouldn't have been presented with it.
And you know what? I think in a way, even if you have many like failed, let's keep calling the talking stage the talking stage. Even if you have many failed of them, I do in one way believe it kind of helps you in the long run because then like the more experience you've had in terms of that sense, you start to kind of pick up on who's a good person and who's not.
You see the reds, the greens and the ambers. And you see the amber flags, you better watch out for them.
They're the worst.
You better watch out for them.
If you believe you're sensing an amber flag, just don't even bother really.
I'm frustrated because I was having this full-on conversation with someone before. Anyways.
If you feel like you've gone through like one too many talking stages or like as in you've done it one too many times and you know it's just not getting you anywhere, believe me, we've all been there. We've all gone through it, so you're not alone in that sense. But just think in the long run, I do think it benefits you helping yourself find what it is that you really want. Because sometimes you don't actually know what you want, so you're upset that this talking stage failed. But really and truly, it probably wasn't even the kind of person you were after. You just didn't know what you wanted. So,
this is what I mean. Sometimes what you want isn't what you need, and what you need
is
what you want.
That's what I mean.
So yeah, this is what I've been screaming from the rooftops.
No, and it's true that I do think, regardless of how many guys you speak to, it just helps you in the long run discover what you want and what you don't. The only thing I will say is don't be a pagan and lead the guy on because that's also not
guys
good.
don't lead the girl on either. Don't promise her the world but give
no
her
that too, but I feel like that's a very common thing to say. Like everyone says that about guys, but I do think a lot of girls out there, even if they do it without realizing that they're doing it, but a lot of
Let me drink my juice.
a lot of girls do subconsciously lead guys on without realizing that they've done it. So
let me drink my juice and keep quiet. This is not my topic, but
This is not my turn.
It's not my turn.
But bear that in mind, as in like just be wary with what you're saying. Don't like as much as it's all about the experience for yourself, at the end of the day they're still having that experience too.
Yeah.
So just look at it in that perspective.
But anyways, we're gonna wrap the video up here. Let me show you all my food.
Yeah, if we don't wrap it up now, we're just not
This is
gonna
all
stop.
that I have left.
Cute, the little corner.
Yeah, little corner. You know, I could have finished it, but at the same time, like, nah, I could
push it.
I don't want to push it. Anyways, we just hope you guys really enjoyed us and you finished your food as well. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like more content like this, we can make our friends. We can
just do another part 2 in general.
We can do another part 2, you know. With us two, we can bring other people. Because I feel like other people have been asking, when are you coming? I'm like, guys, we have to just plan things out. But
yeah.
And if you did like it, you can like and subscribe to our channel for more content or whatever we got coming.
And in turn, you can turn on to post notifications by clicking the little bell, which let you guys know when we upload.
And you, all you beautiful people, with or without Valentine's this year,
have a lovely Valentine's Day.
You know,
enjoy.
And just make sure as well you can see what we get up to on Valentine's Day. You can see what we get up to on Valentine's Day just by following our social medias, which will be linked on the screen. Will also be linked down below for your entertainment purposes only, friends.
Exactly.
And you know what? Have a happy good Valentine's. I know that makes sense, but whatever.
Either enjoy it with your partner, enjoy it with your friends,
enjoy it with your
toys.
toys.
With your cats and dogs.
You didn't hear what I said, did you?
I did.
Okay.
I just chose to speak over it. But anyways, other than that, have a lovely rest of your day.
Peace, love, sugar dumplings. We will see you guys next week. Bye.